External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar begins his 3-day tour of Israel today. He will be meeting Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett, Foreign Minister, and alternate Prime Minister Yair Lapid, among other members of the government. This is Jaishankar's first visit to the Jewish state since taking to the office. The Samyukt Kisan Morcha will be holding a rail roko protest for 6 hours on October 18th. The Farmers Union is staging a protest over lack of action taken against Union Minister Ajay Mishra in connection with the Lakhimpur Kheri violence case. At least 6 people were reported dead in the latest Kerala deluge, while over 15 others were reported missing. Heavy rains have wreaked havoc across several districts in Kerala. Kerala Chief Minister activated the state disaster response mechanism, while the NDRF earmarked 11 teams for rescue operations. Amritsar police arrested a second accused in the gruesome Singhu border lynching and murder case. The accused has been identified as Narayan Singh. A man identified as Lakhbir Singh was tied to a barricade at the farmers' protest site at Singhu border with his hands chopped off and legs broken. A spacecraft carrying a Russian actress and director undocked from the International Space Station to return to Earth. The film crew spent 12 days at the space station to shoot scenes for the first movie in orbit. Russia reported 1,000 COVID-19 deaths in a single day for the first time since the pandemic began. Russia also reported 33,000 new COVID infections on Saturday. Russia's COVID deaths of 222,000 are the highest in Europe. Kremlin has blamed the surge in numbers on Russians not taking up vaccination. Reuters reported that major Chinese energy companies are in advanced stage talks with US exporters to import long-term liquefied natural gas supplies. The deal runs into tens of billions of dollars. It comes at a time when China is suffering from an energy crunch. However, at the height of the 2019 trade war between China and the US, the gas trade had briefly come to a halt. Swedish environmental activist Greta Thunberg said that the upcoming climate talks in Glasgow are unlikely to lead to big changes. The COP26 event is being held from October 31st to November 12th and has been billed as humanity's last chance to avoid catastrophic global warming. The ICC Men's T20 World Cup kick-starts today. Oman and Papua New Guinea will clash in round 1. The tournament is being held in Oman and the UAE, but India has hosting rights. It is the 7th edition of the Mega T20 Carnival.